Hey everyone, welcome back to the Anderson Brothers Outdoors. I'm Jake.
I'm Colton.
And today we're going to do a tire shootout. We have, I think, 9 or 10 different sets of tires that we are going to put through several different tests for your pleasure. So without further ado, stay tuned and enjoy. Alright, so in order to get this video out, I'm going to go ahead and do the review. I have consulted Colton. He is at work, and unfortunately, since he works 6 days a week, we weren't able to do this together. So, apologize for that. Second off, I apologize for the video being poor quality for the mud testing. I did get a new camera, and I was trying to use it. Unfortunately, the settings on that camera have to be manual. In auto, I was not aware that they were not going to do very good. So again, I apologize for that. Third of all, I'm doing the review at the beginning of the video in the chance that you don't really want to watch the actual footage of the tires. I understand there's a lot of footage here. I think it's going to end up being like 30 or 40 minutes. I kind of just wanted to cover some points. You can see the scores. I think the two clear leaders are the Rock Creepers and the Patagonia Milestars, which were a shock to me and Colton. We did speak about it, and we think that the Patagonia Milestars are actually better than the Rock Creepers because we like the looks of them better, and they are slightly larger in diameter. So the Patagonia Milestar did creep out in front for another reason, because of the price. They're $9, so you can't really beat that. So they did both perform very well. Again, shocked us both, and I would strongly recommend them. You get a set of the brass wheels with those Milestars on a stock 18th or 24th scale, and you will probably do a lot more than you bargained for in terms of rock crawling and trailing. So some other key points of it, we did do 3 tests really. We did the dry rock / tree climb, and then we did the wet rock / tree climb, and then we did the mud climb. So we could have done a lot more tests, such as the incline on the flat plane, and then also incline on a hillside of the vehicle. Really, the issue with these tests is we started doing that, and the problem with it was the limitation wasn't the tires, it was the defender. So I didn't feel like it was a very fair comparison, and so I wanted to make sure that we were doing something that it actually provided value and didn't just waste your time. So in the future, we would really love to do more of these tests. I think that they're a lot of fun. They do require a lot of work and a lot of recording, but if we could get a built car or built truck or crawler or whatever you want to call it, and with a bunch of brass on it, and do another comparison, what other tires should we add, right? I mean, I think that we have a big selection here, including the stock tires, right? So we had the stock Defender tires, which were the Canyon Trails, and we had the stock Bronco tires off the TRX-4M, which were the Mud Terrain BF Goodrich's. And I think out of those two, the lowest performing was the Canyon Trails, which I was kind of surprised at. I think that they look better, but the Canyon Trails only scored like a 9.5, whereas the BF Goodrich tires scored a 13.5. These Rock Terrain tires from Endura, they kind of look like boggers. They are actually pretty soft tires, so I thought that they were going to be in the top 3, and they were not. The other tire of choice were going to be these Crawler Master all-terrains. So again, thought they were going to be in the top 3, and they were not. We thought the bigger tires were going to do better, but it almost seemed like they were more preventative of doing better. Like, the bigger the tire, the worse the truck did. So that's awfully strange. We were assuming that the bigger tire would do better because it would have the ability to steamroll larger obstacles and have the real estate to take up more area and get the truck moving along. So again, surprised there. One other thing that I did want to touch on is this isn't obviously a very detailed test. I mean, if you want to get super detailed, there are about 1,000,000 variables, and the video would be a week long, right? I mean, it would take us months to make, you know, and to that point, you know, do we have vented, non-vented? Do we have foam? What kind of foam do we have in there? 20 different kinds of foam, from super soft or no foam to super hard. You know, and then you have the flubber stuffers, or you know, the printed 3D printed, you know, rubber or foam inserts. And so realistically, you know, this test that we wanted to provide was for the average user, right? You know, the TRX4M is new. It's very popular. A lot of people are getting them, and you know, right out of the box, we wanted to see which tires work the best right out of the box, right? So all of these tires configured with the factory foams, and all of these wheels are essentially the same weight. They're all aluminum wheels. There are no brass wheels here. The only difference is that the stock tires and wheels, on the stock wheels, they are plastic. We did not change those out, and we also did not add any weights to them. So overall, like I said, I would do the Milestar Patagonias. I've actually already put them on the Bronco, and they'll probably stay on there for the foreseeable future. I'll go through and you know, retest some of these tires here and there, but until I'm able to get some heavier wheels to be able to utilize some of these other tires, because you can see here that these would probably do real well if there was a lot more weight on them. So you know, maybe we'll circle back and do another weighted wheel challenge. Maybe, you know, I mean, that's either a lot of money or a lot of work. I mean, you're looking at like $40 a set of wheels. That's like $400 to do 10 sets of tires. So, and I really don't want to go in and screw and unscrew these wheels, or one set of wheels, 1,000 times. So please like and subscribe. Leave us a comment below letting us know what tires you prefer, or you know, in a future test, if we're to do this again, what tires we should add. Thanks for watching, and the footage that you're about to see or not is live footage. There are a couple of tires that we were not able to get footage of, either because we either lost it or forgot to do it. Apologize for that. First up is the TSL Super Swappers / boggers. You can get, if we can get to the first log, this is 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, and done. So let's see if we can get her done. All right, so we missed point 1. Start it right here, like this. I think it'll be a miracle if anything makes it up that. Some persuasion. 4 points for the boggers. Next test is the Canyon Trails by Traxxas. Down 1 point. Four points for those. Next set is the BF Goodrich Mud Train. These come on the Bronco. The last set came on the Defender. -1 point. Four points for these. Next up's the Milestar Patagonias. Oh man, these are trying. Oh, almost fell over. Didn't make it, -1. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get up there.
Too small?
Oh, there we go, we made it.
They really let that defender flex though.
Oh, yeah.
How small they are.
All right, next up's the Rock Terrain by Anjora.
Say it's not gonna make it.
-1. -2. Next set of tires is the all-terrain ATs by Anjora. These are new, so they might have an advantage slightly. -1, no advantage. They are heavy. Reversed a little bit. Four points. Crawlmaster all-terrain ATs by Anjora. -1. Four points. Next test, we're going to be applying some water and wetting the track down. So it's not really fair since none of the tires made it up there. We're going to do the course in reverse.
We should have ran it backwards then if we're...
So the water has been applied. We'll see how it works forward.
Oh yeah, you can tell that's way slicker.
Huh?
You can tell that's way slicker.
It's not going to work, so we're going to go in reverse as I stated. So we got 1 point. We are -1 point. And it's not really, so we got 4 points here. Next tires on the wet are going to be the all-terrain ATs by Anjora. I'll try it to start. Again, just because Colton said it wasn't fair. Nope. Alright, so. I can grab it. Oh, I got lucky.
That's where mine are having trouble too.
Well, these might get a 5 out of 5 on the wet run. Oh, spoke too soon.
It's like a half a point. It got half the car up.
Yeah, we'll call that a half. 4.5. All right, next one is this one. I don't know what it is. We're doing it.
Oh, that one actually almost wanted to try to go right there.
Nope. Approach angle sucks on this. Ooh, a little too hot there. God, they want to climb so bad.
It's close, but it's no cigar.
So close. 4 points. All right, the next set are the Super Swampers by Anjora. First, I'm going to reapply the rain on the track. Make sure it's fair. Gonna do this every run. I think they probably stuck the best, but still negativatory. Ooh,
Dang, that was easy.
these
there.
like the water, boy. Oh, don't fall down over there. Oh man.
Might have to give it a little bump. Oh. It's pretty much stuck.
Let's get that half point. All right, the next set's the Milestar Patagonias. Again, we'll apply some rainwater. Ooh, these like it too.
They're gonna be too small to go. Right there, though.
You think?
Hey, we forgot 2 tires.
Huh?
We forgot 2 tires.
2 sets?
Yeah, 2 sets. Those really small guys.
Oh, we did, huh? Oh, wow! It made it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Who'd have thought these little tiny guys would be the ones to take 5 stars on a wet course?
So up next we have the TSL Bogger by the RC 4-wheel drive. And we're gonna do it here because of me.
You ain't doing very well.
No, you're right.
can't believe them Patagonias did so good.
Yeah, they really gripped it onto there.
You gotta bump it right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you almost got it. Back it up a little bit and bump it again. Oh. Too much back up. Back her up more and bump. Oh.
I'd say that's probably -1 there.
That is -1.
It was really a bump, it wasn't a crawl. So up next we have the stock BFGs that come on the Bronco. Letting down the course. Nope. We'll see if this one goes, or these go at all. Oh, really pretty good. Oh. That body getting all in the way. That's a half point there.
Yeah, it's a half. I'd call it done. It ain't go. In the moment you gotta touch it, it's over.
So that's 4.5 points for the stock BFGs, actually. Up next, we have the stock Canyon Trails that come on the Defender body. And we'll try. It about wanted to try.
It about did, but it just didn't get her done.
Dang, that's really surprising. Call that from a point anyway.
Yeah. In the essence of time. No, that was minus
That
a
was
point.
minus a point?
Yeah.
Alright. Otherwise, we got the 4 points here.
Yeah, we did.
Next, we have the Enjoyer crawler tires, mud terrains. They're pretty knobby tread. We're making it rain. Oh. That's the first tire that almost really made it want to go.
Yeah, you're right, especially on the wet.
Yeah.
That was impressive. They almost excel in the wet.
I mean, that's the easiest they've probably gone up that right there.
Oh, that's a half a point. Try. You can try it again.
Yeah.
No.
Half a point.
No.
I don't know. Those did really pretty well, though. Up next, we have the, I think about the smallest tire out of the group. The RC 4-wheel drive rock creepers.
Watch them make it up that.
I don't know.
There was a guy on YouTube that touted these as the best tires ever.
Well, I mean, they really made it up that pretty easy. They're about too small to... on this car, anyway.
You have to bump it.
Yeah. I might go.
That right. Oh. Oh, yeah, there you go. We made it.
About didn't make it.
Imagine that. Two of the smallest tires, the Patagonias and these rock creepers, got all 5 points on the wet. That's crazy. This is going to be the third time we test it.
So it wasn't a spoof?
It wasn't a fluke.
Wasn't a fluke. That's the... There was no other tires that would do that except for the mud terrain ones, the Endura mud terrains.
The Patagonias went back. They're the only other ones that got five points going this way.
Oh, they did it easy up backward. Did you see that?
Next is going to be a mud test. So without further ado, let's look at the track. So here's the track. You can see we have dirt here, which I have been religiously spraying to make mud. It's going to get yucky. And then really the test is both, can it make it to this rock? And once it's made it to the rock, can it make it up the rock? All right, so the first set of tires we'll be testing are the Endura mud terrains. It's pretty clear we're not going to make it up that probably dry, so let's take some of that angle out. Test number 2 is the canyon trails. So the next tire is the Rock Creeper by RC four-wheel drive. Everybody's favorite. And these things just work. Next up are these Endura crawler tires, all-terrain ATs. They want to. Next up, we have the BF Goodrich mud terrains. The next set of tires are the TSL Bogger Super Swampers. Next set's these Milestar Patagonias. Next set is these Crawler Master All-Terrains. Next set are these Endura rock terrains. Next set is the Endura Super Swampers. First tire we're going to measure is the Mud Terrain MT by Endura.
About 2 inches, 431 thousandths tall by 858 thousandths wide.
Next tire we're going to measure is the Milestar Patagonia by
It's pretty much 2 inches.
RC four-wheel drive.
2 inches, 2 inches, 78 thousandths tall by 831 wide.
Next tire we got is the Rock Creeper.
Smallest of them all.
Oh yeah, that is the smallest. RC four-wheel drive as well.
Inch. 993 thousandths. About 3/4.
The next tire is the Super Swamper by Endura and All-Star Hobby.
It's 2 inches, 354 thousandths tall. 850. Yeah, 880.
Rock Terrain by Endura.
This one's 2 inches, 290 thou tall by about 7/8 wide.
The next tire we have is the Canyon Trail by Traxxas.
They're about 2 inches, 208 thou tall by like 940 thousandths wide.
The next tire we got is the All-Terrain AT by Endura.
So 2 inches, 485 thousandths tall by like 871 wide.
The next tire is the stock Bronco tire. It is the Mud Terrain TA by BF Goodrich.
There we go. About 2 inches, 218 thousandths tall by about 910 wide.
The next tire we have are Super Swampers by TSL Bogger. They're manufactured by RC four-wheel drive.
Two inches, 163 thousandths tall by pretty much 3/4 wide, 750 wide.
And the final tires that we'll be testing are the Crawler Master All-Terrain ATs by Endura.
Are 2 inches, 313 tall by 867 wide.